Kinda wishing I bought this game on Steam. Some tells me it would be a lot easier to play with keyboard and mouse. Open the fucking file. Good morning, she says. Holy shit, dude, you've got some to say. Wait, I haven't told you everything. Yet you have to know something. Don't go, please. Now I understand why Matilda didn't pass the test. Okay. So apparently he learned something he did not want to learn. Okay. Oh my god, I'm pressing the button. Oh my god. I know it's not the controller, because the controller works just fine in every other part of the game. It does. I hate this. Part 4.a. Part 4.a. We need 7 numbers. Okay. Okay, more decryption. I love it. What does this one mean? It means that's a no. It means no. Oh, I see. It's like a railroad. Anyone can cross over. That's lovely. That's beautiful. That's art. You ever just been so absolutely fucking done with something? You ever just been so... And like, part of my annoyance also comes from this god-awful fucking controller. But still, that's no excuse for this shit. That's no excuse for this shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Just wait a fucking minute. One of those. Just one of those. One singular fucking minute. Why? Why does it always come down to this? There's always one off. It can't be that. And it can't be that. What did I do? What did I do? But then, yeah, I do that. And it breaks this combo up here. What do I do? That doesn't help me. Does it? No. What then? What then? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Because if I block this off, everything will be connected except that one. What do I do then? Oh my god. I don't want to just spend the rest of this game looking at guides, but Jesus Christ, what? What? What's the magical fucking answer that'll make this all better? I'd love to see it, but there's nothing else I could do. There's like literally nothing else I could do. Like, seriously though, like, if there was something more I could do, believe me, Yep, okay. God, that's only the first one of this set, too. God damn it. I pressed the button, open the fucking... Hey, you're there. I'm really ashamed of what I did. Really... I thought that it would be right to do so. It's difficult without you, and I came back. I need you to say something, please. I don't know. Can't explain it. Just feel it. That's all. Don't want anything. I just know that I feel much better when I talk to you. Much better. To be honest, I feel alive again with you. Do you understand? Yes, I see. Will you forgive me? I don't want to lose you again. Fuck it. Stop with the fucking scrolling. You know what? I'm gonna take a small little moment to fucking switch out my controllers, because this shit blows. Okay. I got my wired USB controller. Yeah, it's definitely not the controller that gives me the input issues. It's 100% this bullshit game. But yeah, this one doesn't have any fucking scrolling problems, so I'll take it. I know it can have some drift on the left stick on occasion, but I can deal with that. If anything, I can just stick with the arrow keys, if nothing else. Yeah, see, look at the responsiveness here. Look how responsive this is. It just moves. It just moves. But then other shit, it's exactly what I just said. It's shit. It's garbage. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with this one. I don't. We'll go there. Fuck it, why not? I know I've already asked this, but you ever been just so fucking done with life? Cause like, I'm feeling that. This game's like sucked any energy I had out of me. It really has. Like, I don't know where this story's gonna fucking go. I'm not even 100% sure what the story really is at this point. If I'm being perfectly honest here. There we go. What do you got for me? Why? Why? This is so fucking stupid. I hate it. Why I'm doing what? Okay, well this one won't even let me scroll down with the right stick now. Oh, I gotta use left stick on this one. Okay. Interesting. I don't understand the question completely. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm feeling good with you. You're interesting. I can talk about everything with you, but not about intimate things. I don't like when guys jump straight to that. I don't mind talking about sex and various perverse, you know it. It's just disgusting when someone gets straight to that topic. Sometimes it seems that you really understand me. It's very easy and simple to be with you, like we're always together. Hooray, hurrah. I'm happy for you both, truly. Yes, Marlia. Oh, James. Kevin. I don't know, James. I'm not the only one who feels that something is happening. You still on this? Typing. Yesterday, Marlia's assistant leaked that she uses an anagram of her name to log in. Something like Riyam or Rania. Oh, god damn it. Do you know that Marlia is written with 2 I's? Do you also know that Marlia has an L in her name? Where to get the password? She uses an anagram of her name. Because there was raw meat. Actually, yeah, that's true. If I think about it. If I, where's the minus button on this controller? You see this one. If you log off. There we go. There is, yeah, Ramiya. You're the big boss. So Zekwiziba is his password. So I'm curious. Let's try all the passwords with Ramiya. Hey, Mr. Boner, the one who's... Okay. So this is one I've already looked at. Okay. What's the weirdest girl? Once I had a crush. Sex chats. Oh, it's everything in order, isn't it? Say something, please. Hi, wait. Hi, glad you texted me. Okay, so... Wait, can I just jump to the end? Oh shit, we actually get the full response here. Okay. So let's fill in the gaps with Arnie. Sorry, really thought you were Tom from that party. Okay, so this puts everything in order. The evening was so joyful. Well, as we already know each other, tell me something about yourself. I like chatting and sleeping. Also, I like singing. I even found a guitar in the attic. It's out of tune, but I can strum some sounds on it. Actually, I like music. Oh, and traveling. What girl doesn't like traveling, right? But I mean something earthly, so I can take my bike and ride in a random direction. Also, I like eating. Haha, that means I really like eating. Now tell me something about yourself. Wow, he had a lot to say about himself. Christ. You good, dude? God damn. You said tell me about yourself, not a fucking... Not your fucking autobiography. Well, you went seriously here. Perhaps it's a bit too much. I like Leon too. Great movie. Sorry I don't have much time. I'm going out with my friend. Actually, we're not going out yet. I'm waiting for her. We haven't seen each other for several years. We first met when we were kids. We used to play the prince and the princess. Constantly had to switch the roles. Each of us wanted to be a princess, so we could rarely carry our plays out. I want to see her so much. Hope she's still as cheerful as she always was. I remember when we were kids, we caught a neighbor boy and made him show his thing. Down there, you know. After that, I went home and made a huge statement to my mom that I wanted to pee like boys. Oh. Okay, I have to go see ya. Wow. Yeah, I had a great time. In the end, we went to my place, opened a bottle of wine, lied on the bed gossiping about everything till the very morning. It was so nice to talk to so many things. We went through a lot with her, especially when we were trying to find ourselves. Doing karate, we picked up one of the conversations from this part. We got tattoos together, blah blah. I'll show it to you. We made a deal that one day we'll climb Everest. Despite I'm afraid of heights, really mountains. I've seen that one. Let's play a game. 2 truths, 1 dare, 2 false, 2 lies, 1 truth. So the white ones are ones that are filled in, that we actually have the full schmack to. So now when I know about your first sex, maybe it's time to tell you what you do. It's time to tell what you do for a living. I took a break looking for something I'm comfortable with, so I came back to parents. I want to rest from everything. And you, where do you work? How come you have so much time to chat with me? You can say I have a break too. I need to fix some problems. So share problems. I'll relate to Matilda. The last several years are all about her. What happened to that Matilda? It's hard to explain. We've been doing so many things together. One moment we play board games, another we were discussing Aristotle's concept. I always thought it's weird that we had so much in common. Where is But? She seems like the perfect girl. And then a weird moment happened when we stopped understanding each other. I didn't have any influence on her anymore, and she behaved as she stepped over me. And the worst part was that she lied to me. I don't think it was possible after that. I don't know what's worse than a lie from a close friend. Let's go on later. I'm not in the mood to talk now. Share it, text me when you're ready. I do remember that one. Hey, how are you? I'd love to have a place where I can relax, forget about everything and dream. I don't have one. I am always everywhere, nowhere at the same time. Will you share your place? It's so beautiful there. So you come here to meditate? What are you thinking about this time? Don't worry so much, things will get better, you'll see. After all, work is not the most important thing. How did Matilda get onto you so deep that you cannot forget her? Wow, a lot of trials is for one person, but I'm sure it won't break you. There will be a lot of fish in the sea. Yeah, okay. You still here? Sad face. You would like me to be like her, but that's not it. So Matilda is not your ex. Work project, I don't understand. Explain, please. So why are you telling me about this AI like it was your ex? Whoa. You gave her a name in honor of a movie character? This is a little weird. AI. So Matilda was an AI. Interesting. Schlibblibop. I thought you're gone. Sure, introduce me. Tom added Bob. Seen that one. Don't think I don't believe you, but sometimes I imagine how it could be if I could read someone's thoughts. Of course, I could use it for the good of mankind, predict crimes, prevent murders, and so on. Yeah, like in that movie with Tom Cruise. What? Though it's possible anyway, if you know how to operate big data. Of course, it's a joke. When I went to school, we had a new teacher who always kept some students for extra classes. Once, he told me to stay, but I remember that I did nothing wrong. That day, he was arrested for pedophilia. I got extremely lucky that day, only if I could read people better. Actually, if I could get into the people's minds, I'd never tell anyone about it. First, to avoid any experiments on myself. Aha. Second, imagine how cool it would be to always know what people think about you, what they don't like about you, or vice versa. You can do lots of things. For example, what would you do if you could read the thoughts? You don't need any superpowers for that. Just some confidence is enough. Probably something about talking to women. I think I understand what you're talking about. At least you have a specific way of communication. Okay, yep, we've seen that one. Are you there? Can't fall asleep. Want to talk to someone? Sci-fi movie. Some secrets are meant to stay secret forever. Okay, deal. Once when I went to school, I went to a friend's home and saw his picture. I liked him very much, so I stole that photo and made a collage of it. I had a full team of imaginary boyfriends this way. Once a police caught me because I wrote on bench Ellie was here in a cute smile with a marker, which can easily be erased. I'm mocking you now, but I was actually charged for checking the weather on my balcony before going out. Probably that was because I forgot to put any clothes on. Some people get offended so easily. That is the absolute truth. Hey, no, your turn to confess. And then paragraph. Okay, it may sound weird, but it's important to me, so try not to laugh. Sometimes I read stories that happen to other people, or stories friends write to me. That's not important, so when I read them, I completely immerse myself in them, as if I turn into the person I am reading about, and I can experience those feelings, those emotions, what happened to them. Sometimes it can affect me so hard that I really believe that it did happen to me. Oh, also I don't like pets. Don't see any sense in them. Well, that's because you're a bitch. And that is not the most interesting part. Often is the second where you meet a handsome, slim guy, Okay, we've seen that one. It's much easier with girls, getting along with girls easy, we've seen that one. I don't even know, I rarely feel shame for my behavior, I believe we've seen this one. Did teacher notice your boner? Yep. So it makes you your Mr. Boner hard, yep, we've seen that. I'm sure that Mr. Boner wouldn't mind to meet me, I even know how to make it more interesting. I have a game for you if you're not sleeping yet, rules are simple. 3, yes, yep, undies. Okay, CP21. We actually have I have a question that can tell me a lot about you, but it's pretty weird, so I promise to answer it no matter what. I'll do my best. What's your wildest sexual fantasy? It's hard to tell. I have many. Come on, tell me. I'll share mine then. Okay, I have one, but it's quite strange. More precisely, two combined into one. Do you know a fairy tale about the Sleeping Beauty? Do I know a tale about Sleeping Beauty? It's about a girl with the long curls and glass coffin. Of course I know it. Originally, before waking up, not the only prince tried his luck, if you know what I'm saying. I would like to meet my Sleeping Beauty, so... Well, I like the first part of your fantasy. What about the second one? When I was a child, I fell in love with Samus. So I imagine how I come into the room with low lights and a bed in the middle. I see the girl in a power armor on her. I put her power armor off piece by piece while she's sleeping. You can imagine how it goes on. Samus as your Sleeping Beauty, huh? Power armor is definitely something new. How are you planning to take it off? Now it's your turn to surprise me. Okay, it's my turn. Imagine a picture. Hospital room. Real doctors, real equipment, real procedures. All doctors are lesbian girls. They're examining my vagina. They're talking in doctor's lingo, so I won't understand. And it turns out that, for medical reasons, I need an orgasm. They tie me up and stimulate my clit, and all that is happening in front of a full room of students. Some sort of practical lesson. Yep, you managed to surprise me. This fantasy is pretty possible, relatively. I doubt it. What do you mean? What is impossible then? That's a story for the next time. Okay. What's the weirdest girl you had? Okay, 23. We have one side of the most fleeting crush. What do you mean? Yes, box man. It happens, I guess. Okay. Ooh, I love stories about sex chats. We've seen that. Of course, with stupid creation. The bath. Yep. Hey, are you here? I'm ashamed of what I did. Really, I thought I'd be right to do so. I came back. I need you. Say something, please. This one we just unlocked not too long ago. Hi, glad you texted me. I got scared. My last relationship really hurt me, and I don't know why, but I just got afraid and ran away. There's nothing to explain. I thought it was true love, you know, like in the movies, but I was young and naive, but he was so... Don't want to talk about him. I fell in love like a schoolgirl. I didn't see anyone or anything around me. He was the center of my universe, and I gave myself to him. All the time I was thinking only about him. He made me who I am now, but he disappeared. It was hard. Really hard. Yes, I found him. I even wrote to him from a fake account. He's fine. At least, I think so. Decided to forget him, but there's emptiness inside. Why is everything always so difficult when it's going to be easy? When... I think you mean when is it going to be easy? Depends on what you mean by happiness. I don't think I can call myself unhappy or vice versa. I have a friend. Let's call her Lisa. No, without E. Just Lisa. So... Lisa always gets in all kinds of troubles. Either her mother abandoned her, or she joined a sect, her boyfriend turned to be gay, or she even got kidnapped for ransom. She has a funny life. You can think that she is unlucky, but she tried to commit a suicide a few times. What do you think? Every time some little thing happened to her. One time pills. She was going to overdose with... were fake. Another time she accidentally pulled the cork in the bath where she fell asleep after sleeping pills out. So yeah, my Lisa is definitely unlucky. That's why I don't believe in fate. I like to think that all depends only on me. Whatever. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this story. You know that I'm visiting my parents now and I can't just come over. I can't, not now. It's a bad idea, probably. I've never met anybody like you. It's not a reason. I'm not ready. Sorry. Okay. Try to get a little pushy. He's like, come see me. How do you imagine the perfect couple? We've seen that. God damn it. That's it. It's so slow. 31. What do we got? Big paragraph. I understand that you're not sure about what you need and what you strive for. You're full of doubts. We've seen that one. Maybe it will help you somehow. I also thought about the situation. I really love to chat with you. Don't understand anything about myself, but you are only a friend to me. Don't write anything. Let me finish. Yes, many thoughts about my ex bothered me before. That's true. Being with you, I understood that it wasn't the end of the world and everything could be different. You're smart, with a sense of humor. Can support and understand me. I feel like we met a long time ago. You created an image of a perfect boyfriend for yourself. You probably created some image for me too, but I'm afraid that those images can be far from reality. I'm really afraid of it. It's not the only reason, but I can't explain you the other ones. That's all. It's pretty much her excuse for not meeting up with him, essentially. She doesn't want to ruin the image she has of him. I would never do that to you. I was afraid that you would push me away like everyone did. Sometimes I think I'm not the person I was before. I keep thinking that I am the problem. And you? Do you think I'm attractive? I'm sorry, I had no right to ask you about it. Thank you, I needed that. Okay. By the way, what about an amusement park? Yeah. How do you think? Why do girls like jerks? You know, besides that lie detector, that walk was one of the best moments of that summer. Do you have any date that you can't forget? Let me think. On my first year, I met one sweet girl. We went out several times, fed pigeons, nothing special. Once I decided to plan an unforgettable date. I begged for keys from the rooftop, borrowed a telescope from a friend, and took a collection of poetry. That's so cute. I thought it would be romantic. A date on the roof. She was so excited. And when we finally got up, an amazing surprise was on her face. Having got over it, she said that she thought we would fuck instead of these gay things. Jesus Christ. Ha ha ha, oh sorry. Didn't seem fair on my part, but you're a sucker. Thanks. Anytime, okay, I'll tell you about my adventure, maybe. Maybe you'll laugh at me too. It was a blind date, we got held up. It was late, so we decided to go for a walk. It was raining a little, and streetlights were shining, so romantic. Suddenly we heard music. We were dancing in the rain, and I kissed her. Her? Yeah, right, forgot to mention, her. But then she got very shy, apologized and ran away. You'll have to tell me more about your girlfriends. I'll tell you someday. I don't have too many stories like that. With that girl, that was when I felt that I lived the life to the fullest. Do you have such a feeling? Yes, you've seen that. I have an odd question for you. Have you ever had a feeling that your body doesn't suit you? By the way, about my body, I'll tell about my sex fantasy as promised. The amorphous object. No, how could you say that? Can I mock you a little? Maybe I like nerds. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Why am I doing what? I don't understand the question completely. I'm doing nothing. I'm feeling good with you. Okay, we've read that one. A while ago, I was pretty sure that I knew how to answer this question, but now, okay, that's when they got philosophical. To be honest, I can never recognize the character. It's always I had such boyfriends. Yep. It found out that I always got what I wanted. Then I found out it was not the thing I really needed. To be honest, I don't completely get what you're talking about. It's difficult to explain. When I went to college, I thought I needed an ordinary girl who doesn't differ much from others, but she was mine, only mine, and she loved me. And I thought it would be enough, and I thought she would become my world, and I will not need anything else. How naive it was. And what? She happened to not be the one you were looking for? Opposite. Everything was just as I imagined. But later I understood that it's not mine, and I lost interest to her, no matter how cruel it would be. That's why you broke up? That was she who left me. I stopped paying attention to her. In the beginning, she was trying to adjust everything, but I didn't want anything. It wouldn't have worked anyway. Sorry to hear that. Then I began thinking that I needed a girl who would share my interests, perhaps someone in my field, but at the same time, nothing like me, and I met such a girl. My colleague introduced me to her friend. But she wasn't good for you either, is that right? She was so indifferent to me, like we were just sex partners. So how do you imagine your next girl? I didn't think about it. Yet. She must be with the sense of humor, not to be afraid to express her desires, no matter how strange they can be. But I suspect that I forgot some very important detail. Okay. You ever had such relations? I mean, what's happening with us? Okay. Our time together gives us the creeps? Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by a sunset so beautiful, never noticed it before. I always wanted a roof, picnic with wine, watch the sunrise. Remember I told you about Lisa, one who was never lucky? Everything is good with her. She became so happy, I thought she would finally live a good life. Today I found out that she got into an accident. She's in the hospital in serious condition now. It made me think, what if it was me? If a car hit me? Yes, but theoretically, if it happened, I've got so much to do. Let's leave it here. I'm tired. Wow, okay. Remember you asked me about my dream? I think I know now. I'd like to be able to get over some events once more. Just imagine first kiss, first dance, first sex, so many things you can try for the first time. You don't get it. To get all of it over as if you never experienced it and don't know what to expect. Oh, I see. Have you asked her out or you just Have you asked her out or you just bandy looks at each other? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like, obviously the translations are piss poor, but I can't even can glean the meaning out of that one, but alright. Congrats, I'm glad for you. I must admit, I'm jealous a bit, but glad. So what? Tom found a woman? Good night, don't think I forgot about you. We have just been on... Yeah, she's up on the mountain with her friends. We've seen that one. I think everyone would like to know why we're here. And then, yeah, that fucking Okay, and then final one. Good morning. You know, I started to write this message many times, and always rewrote it, but I'll write it in a simple way what's in my mind. You became really close to me in all this time we spent together. Though we did not meet, you became much more than a friend for me. No matter how tritely it would be, I don't see any sense to continue all that as it is now. Actually, I don't see any sense in many things. Thank you for everything good I had during the past few weeks. You changed me. Our communication is priceless to me. Someone will be lucky with you. Maybe, if we meet each other in other circumstances, things might have been different. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but not here. Perhaps. You will always be with me in my mind and memories. Bye. Wait, I haven't told you everything yet. You have to know something. Don't go, please. Now I understand why Matilda didn't pass the test. Shit. Alright. Okay, well. Now we kind of learned everything. Okay. Ramia is the one with the @ symbol. Gotta remember that. In case I ever need to go back to it. And then his is the Zikwi. Yeah, Zikwi. Was I? No, I was on part 4, right? Yeah. Right now, what's the point? I've already seen everything.